Alright, on this little tutorial, I'm gonna be covering up how to get into the village time rift. In this file, I actually don't have it unlocked, but I'm just gonna show you the route. This is aimed mostly for beginners. So you're gonna start by starting in contractual obligations or a mail delivery service, that doesn't really matter. But from here you go straight down left. So after you start level, you can just start holding like right down left, just start sprint jumping, and then you're gonna change the camera. You're gonna get into this part. You wanna grab that hook shot. What I do here is usually just sprint jump, dive, and then I cancel it. You need to cancel the dive, otherwise when you grab the hook shot, you're gonna hit like this invisible ceiling, which is it's just gonna like drop you down immediately. I think it's a bug that it never fixed, but you know, I can just show you what I mean. Like that. You're just not gonna gain any height. And what you need to do is, in this part, you're gonna gain. You need to gain as much height as possible, so you can actually grab another hook shot that is up there. So if you don't feel comfortable with that, you can just sprint jump this fence, and then just grab the hook shot here, and you're gonna grab this one too, and then just jump into this roof. I'm gonna do it again so you guys can see it. It's not really that hard. Just sprint, just wait until you're far up, but don't wait too much until she like starts going down, because that's gonna happen. You don't want that to happen. Like that. Just don't wait until she is like falling down, in the animation of falling down of the hook shot, because otherwise you're gonna go down immediately. So like that, and you're gonna grab this other hook shot, and that's it. You're gonna climb up here, and then there's this mushroom dive boost that we do on this part. You can either dive boost off this roof and grab that mushroom over there, the red one, or you can just sprint jump and then just keep on your way, like sprint jump, dive, and just keep running. But I'm gonna show you what top runners do in this part.
Be careful now. I don't want to see.
So we grab this yarn, then we get into this part, so we can like actually get the yarn by diving. You dive boost and you hit that mushroom, just like that. It's not really that hard. It might take you a little bit of practice to do, but I think it's worth trying early on. And then for this part, you just climb up this tree branch, or this tree root, I think, this cut tree, and then you're gonna sprint jump, dive, and then climb up this fence. Be sure to be holding neutral after you climb the fence, because otherwise this might happen, and that is no bueno. You don't want to fall on this part, because you're gonna need to go all the way back and do that again. So be sure to be holding neutral after you climb the fence. So like when you see Hatkid climbing the wall, just hold neutral, because like she's gonna climb it anyway. You don't need to like keep holding forward or any direction. She's gonna climb it and you're gonna fall off the fence, on the fence. And this part you can dive boost a little bit. It's kind of complicated. The dive boost timing is a little bit faster than usual. And then here you can just dive boost again, double jump, dive boost, and then jump here. And okay, I'm gonna show you the three methods that people do to climb up here. The first one is the easiest one. What we used to do is, I think people don't do it anymore, but I think it's worth mentioning. We used to use the spider to climb up here. So like, you get into this position, you jump, you hit the spider, you jump back into this direction, like forward, and then you hold right and you're gonna climb up here. So like, you get into this position, you use the spider, hold forward, dive, and then you cancel the dive, and then you go to the right, and then you climb up here. The other method is requires you to step on this little part. You know that this little wood what is it called? Wood. Yeah, this little wood piece, I guess. This little wood piece is like sticking up a little bit more than the other ones. You're gonna need to step here, because like you have a little bit more height, and then you're gonna need to do a full height double jump, and then cancel and don't lose any height. So like this. Okay, not like that. Okay, this is like a little bit complicated, like that. You don't need to lose any height of your double jump, otherwise that's gonna happen and you're not gonna make this climb. What I did bad earlier was that I jumped way earlier on the second jump. You need to wait a little bit until she gains enough height of the first jump, and then you don't need to drop any height from the second jump. I don't know if that made any sense, but this is the other method that people do right now, which is like the second fastest method. It's not that complicated once you get the use of it, but it might be a little bit tricky. But yeah, I feel like the spite and bow is like the easiest method to do for beginners. That's personally my thoughts on it. And then the last method, which is the fastest one that people do, it's a TSJ of this platform over here. This is like way advanced and like actually complicated, because it requires you to do a technique that probably beginners are not really used to it, which is the TSJ, or the triple sprint jump. This method only works, or this technique only works if you are like close to an edge. So this method is like really complicated, because you need to do a double jump on the edge, then on the second time you need to press jump twice. Your second jump, on your second jump, you need to let go sprint and then jump again, and you're gonna put Hatkit into like this weird state that she's like floating. She's like weirdly floating like that. And you're gonna be able to actually do another jump. But yeah, this trick is actually pretty complicated for beginners. I just wanted to mention it. It's just complicated. It's fast. It's the fastest method, but if you want to like try it out early on, that's up to you. That can also happen. It's not really an easy trick, but you know, I think it's worth like trying out harder tricks when you're like starting, if you are attempting to be a top player in the future. So yeah, this was the entry for Peelish. I hope you guys understood everything. The rift will be right here. I haven't unlocked it yet, so I don't see it here. But yeah, thank you guys for watching.